Today I'm going to be giving an informative speech about veteran suicide, but first I'm going to ask a few friends and family members what their stigmas and thoughts are about veteran suicide.
Hi, so my name's Kate and I'm actually married to a current veteran, and until then I had not heard of veteran suicide. I didn't even know it was a problem. My thoughts on what the stigma is or what the stereotype is with people, especially veterans who commit suicide, is they're just, have the inability to adapt to regular life, whether that be civilian or life still in the military. Also PTSD, post-traumatic stress syndrome disorder. So that could possibly be a problem as well.
Hi, my name's Lee. I'm currently in the military, and for veteran suicide, I've had some friends that have dealt with a lot of hard things. I think the problem with it is getting out of the military and not having that structure that they used to have, the support system that you just can't really get anywhere else. So they fall into a hole that they can't get out of.
Okay, so the stigma is that 22 veterans die every single day, and that is according to a statistic from 2010. And then in 2014, the statistic dropped down to roughly about 20, according to an article from the Huffington Post. And it's gone down about 1% per year since then. Veterans have a 50% higher suicide rate than non-veterans or non-military people, which of the fact that it's 2% of the population is a rather high number considering they're 50% of it. So why is the rate so much higher than non-military members or non-veterans? Well, you mentioned the PTSD factor. People deploy, they get used to war zones, they can't adjust back to normal civilian life. And you mentioned the lack of structure in their lives, and that's another big issue because you get so used to leadership and having people guide you and direct you to do things, and you get out and you don't have that guidance or structure or anything anymore, and you're kind of on your own, which is new to a lot of military members transitioning back to civilian life. So it's rough for a lot of people. For me personally, I just got out of the military about 4 months ago, and it was a struggle, and that structure loss definitely is hard to come by because you're just looking for something to make you feel important again, to make you feel valued, to make you feel like you're a productive member of society, which is really rough because you get so used to having people rely on you all the time and know what you're capable of, to where you have not sure who relies on you and not sure what you do or how important you are. So it makes a lot of sense that a lot of veterans commit suicide every day. Whether the statistic of 22 that is commonly used is factual, still it's a high number, and it's more than it needs to be, and that's the reason why more people need to spread awareness about the fact so that they can reach out and help people and friends and family in need that do need it. There's a VA crisis line on vacrisis.gov, and they give you numbers to call if family members are struggling with potential suicide, or if they give you locations of mental health clinics to make sure they're okay, and they give you a lot of resources that help you guys help family members and just make sure that these numbers decrease, because these veterans serve our country. They don't need to be leaving us so surely without giving their skills and knowledge to the rest of the world.
I have a question. How currently are people being made more aware of this issue?
I was just about to get into that. So while doing research for this, I came across a website called StopSoldierSuicide.com, and what they do is they post things to get veterans and anybody involved to help spread awareness. Like they did a 22 push-up challenge. It was a Facebook thing. You video yourself doing 22 push-ups, and you nominate several people and try to get them to spread awareness through that too. I participated in that and got quite a few people to do it and keep spreading the word, so that's always good. So another resource on the StopSoldierSuicide.com is they have this new one going that you run 22 miles over the time span of 22 days, so basically a mile a day. And what that does is just it helps you get healthy, and then if somebody sees you running actively day in and day out and they ask you like, why are you running for, why do you run so much? Why are you running here every single day, just a mile and stopping? And you can kind of spread the word that way and get other people involved and try to spread that to them, so that the more people that know about veteran suicide, the easier it's going to be to stop and bring down that statistic. And the more people that know about all the different ways to help, then the easier it is to spread the word and let people know what to look for and what signs are and who to call and who to direct them to if they need help. And it's really what we're trying to do here.